This is a group of people who want to worship just like any group of Americans, and they have a right to be here like anybody.
I don't think the location is as important as, just the right to have it here. I think it's a veiled form of racism or bigotry, and yeah, they're uncool.
If I'm not for myself, who will be for me? If I'm not for another, what am I? It's time for me to be with the Muslim community in New York, help them develop Park 51, because it's hard for me to pray when they're kept from doing so.
Since the project has been announced, there's been mounting opposition because of the location of the community center.
The First Amendment exists in Ground Zero, it exists here, and it exists everywhere in this country, and that's what makes this country so beautiful.
The big deal here isn't just a Muslim community center in Lower Manhattan. Really, this has become a defining moment for us as a country to determine whether or not we have the imagination to expand the social fabric of America to include Muslim Americans.
It seems to me that controversy is intolerance against Muslims in this country. And I think that's the conversation that never took place after 9/11 and the conversation that is being sparked by this particular project right now.
We Americans cannot allow our discomfort to make us into bullies. We just don't act that way in America.
Our greatest strength is clearly our diversity. And I believe this challenge, like all challenges, is a great opportunity for growth.
I would find that maybe I'd be afraid that God wouldn't hear my prayers if I denied Muslims or Jews or Hindus or Buddhists to pray. I'd be scared of that. Anybody who has such a fear or contempt of somebody else that they would deny them the opportunity to pray or establish a place to pray, that's a real problem.
As a rabbi, this community center in Lower Manhattan is one that I want to be supporting. I want to align myself with the forces that are supporting it and against the forces that are trying to keep it from happening.
I'm very sensitive about where and when I can and can't pray, and this country prides itself on freedom of religion. It's not just an abstract right. Freedom of religion, as the Constitution says, means the free exercise thereof.
I challenged myself last year to read the whole Bible in a year, and I did it. And this year I challenged myself to try to pray 25 minutes a week, and I couldn't do it.
Prayer is central to my life. When I was a kid, I learned that prayer is not just saying words, it's attempting to be in resonance with the one who made you.
Like people go to church and pray, we come to mosque and pray.
Any people can pray anywhere they want in this country, and we welcome it, and prayer is a beautiful thing.
There's no reason to prevent anybody because this is America. We have freedom of religion here. That's the First Amendment. So there you go.
It shouldn't be a war against prayer. I believe that they should pray wherever they want to pray. It has to stop somewhere. It has to. That's what I believe.
I am shocked at the fact that anybody would engage in a war on prayer, and just want to play my small part in making sure that everybody in the city can pray as they so choose.